Hello and welcome on Misstical. This is Misstical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms. I'm having a bit of a nightmare back here at home. It's not an issue. Right, Dev Insights. Let's jump into this. Go. Question 1. So this is the first one. Why is the Hell's Lamont set that Magda's exclusive is for? You only get a 20-second buff from the set. When you ult lasts for 30 seconds. This set is only useful for people with short ultimates and who get their ults back really quickly. So if we have a quick look at it, there it is. Bottom bit there. Ultimate set triggered, increases damage by 35%, crit damage by 50%, lasting 20 seconds, and her ult goes on for 30. So thanks for your feedback. We are already assessing the sync issue regarding Magda's exclusive gear and her skill activation. Targeted improvements will be made in the future based on the hero's traits and the set effect to ensure the practicality of exclusive gear as well as improve the experience. Experience would be improved if, for example, this actually worked with her. So I mean, that doesn't work at all. If you have her, don't use this because this set doesn't work with her at all either. So there we go. Right, that's the first one out of the way. Okay, question 2. Not the first person to come up with this either. The Malric runes drops from Apocalypse 1 and 2 if we get almost none ancients because of it anymore. Okay, their answer is, thanks for your feedback, an extra fixed keystone drop reward has been added to each chest since the keystones were added to the rewards of the weekly guild boss. The drop rates for the original rewards, including ancient summoning crystals, will not be affected. Please rest assured this when participating in this mode. So the mode now, it does say challenge the Titanic runes to secure a chest. Each chest holds 12 random items. Now this chest we're looking at is Apocalypse 2 regular chest, so it is the bottom chest. Okay, regular chest 12. I think they're right, to be honest. Not a lover of saying that, to be honest, but I think it used to read 11 and it now reads 12. So what they're saying could be true, or they could have just upped it by 1 reward. I don't know. And you're guaranteed to get a keystone. I don't know how they work it, but it does sound sort of true. So question 3 is here. When selling gear, quick select options automatically enable hide exclusive and upgraded gear, so it can't be sold. That's great when farming new gear, but anything old and upgraded that I swap out with the new get gear, I presume that has to be individually sold. Sell settings won't allow you to mass sell pre-upgraded gear. Can we change that? Thanks for your attention. The storage system now has a new version and supports the batch sell feature, including enhanced gear. We welcome you to try it out and leave suggestions for improvements. So when we come down to so if you first come into the gear, you go to bulk sell options, and then if you go to quick sell here, you can either check on or check off the enhanced gear option and just go straight for it from there. Okay, so that's what they've done. Right, moving on. So not something that's happened to me, but I can imagine this being a nightmare. Put a log out of all devices function also feature where you can log in or remove devices. Please add a log out of all devices feature along with a device activity log, which shows where the account is currently logged in, allows a user to manually remove specific devices. I had an experience where I lost my phone and someone was logging into my account while I was actively playing. This kind of security feature will be greatly help in protecting users in such situations. Thank you for the suggestion. The fortification feature for the account security will be considered for improvements. We will gradually refine the account protection system. There you go. So they are doing something about it, but if your device was sold, I suppose, and someone logged in with it, could they then remove the other devices so the only one that can log in is the one that they hold? I don't know, but there we go. Nice of doing something about with account security. That would be a nightmare for me. Yeah, not something I would look forward to. So one of the things I love about this is not so much when you catch the devs out when they've made a mess of things, but I love the way people phrase their questions. This one springs to mind. Okay. Combine all honor gauntlet rewards into participating in one match, or put the bots back in. 3 weeks / rounds in a row I have not been able to win 20 matches because some were losses, even if they weren't when I queue up, or it just times out over and over again. I don't have been able to find 20 matches, much less win them. meaning I miss out on rewards due to your design, which is fair, yeah. At least the bots prevented timing out without a match. Do something, but locking rewards behind 20 wins, that is locked behind another player queuing up at the same time as I to play in, completely ruining the fun of this mode could possibly offer. This mode is such trash. Yeah, put the bots back in. It's completely completable on 600. I presume that's a server. Okay, player 2 in Honours Gauntlet, either give us a free win or a bot match against multiple times. Matches not found. It takes too long to get 20 matches a week. Well, let's just scroll this up a touch. Okay, thanks for your feedback. The Honours Gauntlet will be considered for improvements. Detailed mechanism is still being planned. Your suggestions have been recorded as a valuable reference. So no fixed date or anything on what they're actually going to do. There we go, which is a bit sad. Okay, question 6. In addition to gear plans, let's create presets for heroes. So for example, Volcro, if I have 2 different sets, one tanky, one DPS, perfectly viable. Let me save them on the hero directly. Okay, so I can just click presets and then choose one of the 2. That would be such a nice thing to have, as opposed to scrolling through here in groups and things. Okay, RN, you have to save a gear plan, name it, check it for whoever you want to swap it. Would be a lot faster. This way I could remove all the gear and all the presets would still be saved on the individual hero, which would allow us time to make our gear without having to worry about anything. Gear plans are good, but going through them for a full roster of heroes is extremely annoying. It is. I don't think this is nice and it's okay, but it's not fantastic, is it? I think there are improvements that can be made. I mean, the unequip order has been a bonus on the storage side of things, hasn't it? So when we're on storage, we can actually go to an overview and we can unequip everyone, which is a bonus, but it's not ideal, is it? Unequip artifacts and unequip all behind me. Thanks for the suggestion. The multiple exclusive gear preset feature for heroes has already been scheduled for development. It is expected to be implemented during the end year versions. We appreciate your patience. So does that mean I can have a team? I can set a team up? So I could set up my guild versus guild team, and I could set up everyone's ISBP and say I'm going to do my attacks on one click, change everyone over. Is that what they're saying? By the end of the year? Okay. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. We'll have to wait and see. Could be interesting, that. Okay, question 7. The guild boss rewards are a bit stale for endgame accounts. Yeah, there's a few rewards in there that you hope you get, but the bulk of them are trash. If the guild you are a part of beats Nightmare 3, 4 and Abyss daily, you should be able to receive a cumulative reward. If you have an attack registered on all 3 bosses, you should get to choose between receiving an identified weapon, 10 shards of mythic artifact essence, and either legendary awakening tokens or a legendary skill crystal. Okay, if it rewards the investment on spending 200 diamonds daily for the extra attack, plus these rewards don't increase the skill gap or power creep amongst players. It would be more of a loyalty award for performing on all 3 guild bosses. Okay, you think? Good idea? Thanks for your suggestion. We will keep on increasing the rewards on the upcoming versions to better show our appreciation of players' active participation. So they're not going to do anything about it then. That's realistically what they said, which is a bit of a shame. It's quite a weird one, because getting the top chest doesn't really affect you, whereas in other games I've played, particularly in Raid, you really want to push for the top chest. But here, meh, not so much, is it? But let's see what they do with it. Okay, question 8. We're going to start to take this away then. So, add an auto-augment for gems. I think actually, if needed, to manual augment another gem. Thanks for your attention. Auto-augmentation feature for artifacts is under development. Okay, is expected to be implemented in the upcoming version. Please stay tuned, because this is a really long-winded way of doing things. Now people are starting to get more gems. This just takes hours and hours to do. Would people be willing to do 10 at a time and just take the highest? Who knows? But Well, 40 attack, I'd be going for ages to try and get something decent out of this. Okay, right, there we go. Okay, here we are, question 9. Last Nascent invocation of spirits has been the 26th of March from what I've seen. And the next 2 Nascents have been divine. Would be nice to bring back the invocation. Okay, the spirits. Thanks for your attention. Please stay close to the in-game notice for detailed release date of the Nascent invocation spirits summoning banner. Doesn't say it's coming in soon. Just says pay attention to it. No idea if it's on the calendar or not. Would be nice. Do always like to see it. Although I was wondering if they were going over to Divines and keeping it on there, but we shall wait and see. Okay, so next one we're into Demon Soldiers. I don't think it's right to reward players who make poor decisions by giving everyone a themed Demon Soldier. If this has to happen, then the initial box should be given again, so that players who choose the Fiend in the first place can get the Frost Soldier that was offered. Thanks for your feedback. Every player is able to obtain both the Grotesque Fiend there and the Frost Guardian. Okay, so you should be able to have both of them now. By completing the new achievement, win 5 GVG battle. This design is to offer all players the chance to experience multiple play styles instead of merely compensating for specific choices. The way of obtaining the reward is made fair and public. Please rest assured when participating. Okay, might have touched a nerve there. Okay, off into the dungeon shop next. Okay, put epic and legendary void cores in the dungeon shop. Thanks for your suggestion. Epic and legendary void cores are obtained, expected to be added, to the awakened shop in the upcoming versions. So they won't be going here, but they will be going in here in the awakened shop. So I presume epic ones for epics and then legendary ones for legendary. I'm not sure I would do that, but do need those though. That would be handy. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll both be available for the epic coins, but we'll wait and see on that. Okay, off into the arena now. So arena should be a showcase of champion and gear, not a test to see who can cheese the BP system. I recommend changing the stats of mobs based on the current tier you are in instead of the enemy BP. There is no reason someone with 150,000 less BP should be beating teams that are decked out in the best gear on their account. If you streamlined the stats, defense could be better planned, autos would be more consistent, and showcase of gear would actually be shown, not how good you are at cheesing the game. Thanks for your feedback. The rank BP protection mechanism in the arena will be further improved in the next season update. Stay tuned. Okay, we're into events now. So someone has asked, hey, what's going on with Brave Conquest? It is being increased by points and the rewards are lowered. Before it was 50, 100, 200 gems, and now it is 20, 40, 40. What is going on? Just like Corridor of Glory, rewards were reduced, and it's not okay. Thanks for your feedback. We have verified that ever since the debut, Brave Conquest and Corridor of Glory have never had their rewards reduced. If a player has encountered the display error of rewards, please contact customer support and provide them with details of the accounts and the screenshot. We'll investigate right away. Okay, so they are saying that the rewards aren't changed, so when this becomes due, and I think Corridor of Glory is available later on in the week, isn't it? Let's have a quick look. I'm sure it's available sometime. Yeah, available on Friday. Have a quick look, check the rewards. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, we're back into GVG, my favourite thing in the game. Please consider some type of true damage mitigation on Demon Soldiers, maybe something similar to the Infernal Cleric. It is incredibly difficult to counter some of these true damage based teams without either insane BP affiliates or Demon Soldier levels. GVG should be more based on strategy than I have X hero, therefore you lose. Yeah, I'd love it. I mean, I liked the Crusade, to be honest. I really loved that. I just haven't liked this. But there you go, that's me. There needs to be some form of consistent counterplay to keep it competitive below whale territory. It's not, but there you go. Thanks for the suggestion. The mechanism of true damage reduction for Demon Soldiers will be considered for design. Please stay tuned. So they're not even in in designing it at the moment. So there you go. There we go. That wraps it up. That is everything they have for this lot of dev insights. Not fantastic, not brilliant, I don't think. That was it for the 16th of December. Some bits to look forward to, maybe. We'll see. But it's Forerunner account, so as soon as I get it, I will publish something out and give you a look at it. But that's it from Dev Insights, and nothing about Venema. Anyway, that's me done. Thank you very much for your time. Leave me the old thumbs up, like, subscribe. Help me out massively. See you in a video again soon. Cheers.